Good morning, students. I'm going to deal with M array QAM. So can you observe here it is M array QAM. QAM is quadrature amplitude modulation. So before I go for the M array QAM, let us see what is PSK. Phase shift keying. As it says, phase varies. So what happens? The amplitude remains constant. So can you observe you have got here W followed by M followed by W, and in this case can you observe the amplitude of the wave, right? It remains constant. That is related to PSK. Now let me go for the M array QAM. So in M array QAM, it can be 4 array QAM, 8 array QAM, 16 array QAM, 32 array QAM. So what happens in M array QAM? The phase and the amplitude of the wave, of the modulated wave, varies. Okay, hope you can understand the phase and the amplitude. If phase only varies, then PSK. Phase, amplitude both varies, then it is M array QAM. So as the name says, quadrature amplitude modulation. Amplitude is varied with the phase. Now let me go for the next part of this one. A simple example I have taken to show you the wave. So can you observe QAM wave? So can you observe the right? Here the amplitude is constant in the duration, but amplitude varies here. Correct? So amplitude is varied. Now let us see the phase now. Can you observe small amplitude and a large amplitude here? That is nothing but the phase is changing. The phase is changing. So that why we call it as quadrature amplitude modulation. Now I am going for the next part of this. That is nothing but the equation. As you observe M array QAM, can you observe we have got two carriers is as same as in QPSK. No change in the carrier, right? So cos in phase, sine quadrature phase amplitude modulation. So now let me deal with the D minimum. What is D minimum? It is a minimum distance between right, any two symbols S1 and S2 in signal constellation diagram. So let me say what is D minimum. So D minimum is nothing but D minimum by 2 is root E. Everybody knows what is root E, where E is nothing but the energy of the wave. So let us go for the equation now. The Sk of t is the equation of the wave. So can you observe here, first and this part and this part is same as your right QPSK. The only difference here is AK and BK. With the cos, the amplitude variation is given by AK. With the sine, the amplitude variation is given by BK. So what I can say, you have got amplitude variation along with the phase of the wave. Now let me go for the next part now. So as M is equal to 4, QAM, everybody knows that I have drawn two lines. This is nothing but the n bit. That is nothing but the n bit. So 2 to the power of n is correct. That is nothing but n is equal to 2 means what's the value? 4. Means 2 bits I am combining and I have got 4 combinations there. Clear? So as a result of this, hope you can see now the carrier phi 1 of t, another carrier is phi 2 of t, and you have got 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. So what, how many I have got? Right, 2 square is 4. So 2 bits I am combining. As a result of this, I have got 4 phases. So can you find 1, 2, 3 and 4 along with the amplitude variation, the diagram I have shown previously. Now let me go for the M is equal to 8. So as the name says, M is equal to 8. So can you observe phi 1 and phi 2 are there? Now please observe, because M is equal to 8 means 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. So how many bits I am going to combine? 3 bits I am going to combine. If I combine 3 bits, I am going to get how many? 8 possibilities I am going to get. So can you observe 0 0 0 first possibility, 0 1 0 second possibility, correct? 1 0 0 third possibility, 1 1 1 fourth possibility. So this is your first part. And second part, can you observe in the same line 0 0 1 0 1 1 1 not 1, then triple 1 you have got. That is 2 to the power of 3 is equal to 8. So what is the compression rate? Compression rate is equal to 3. Hope you can understand that 2 to the power of 3 is 8. So compression rate is also 3. So I am going for the next part. In the next part, I have to, once again I will tell, right, Sk of t, Ak and Bk are the amplitudes of the wave. Now let us deal with what is m is equal to 4. See, for m is equal to 4, I have shown the diagram like this. Is that clear? This diagram can also be written, right, along the values phi 1 and phi 2. So please observe here, I am marking here the points. This is nothing but the 0. So here I am marking here 1 1 and here I am marking it as 1 0 followed by 0 0, then followed by 0 1. So whatever I have written like this, right, is nothing but 4 QAM, and I am going to define, right, this one like this in the form of like this I am going to define. So if this is the center that you have got, right, I am referring it as 0, this as 1 0, this as 1 1, clear, followed by 0 0 followed by 0 1. If you observe, whatever I have written like this, it comes like this. Now let me deal with the value. What is it I have written there? D minimum. So this is 0, this is d by 2 and this is 3d by 2 next value, and here it is minus d by 2 and here it is minus 3d by 2. Clear? What is d? The minimum distance you have got. Same way here also I am going to write, clear, but here it is 3d by 2, d by 2 minus d by 2 minus 3d by 2. Clear? Now this, you can take this as your 4 array QAM or this as your 4 array QAM. Now I am going to deal with 16 array QAM. To deal with the 16 array QAM, correct? So what is the value here? For 4 array, everybody knows 2 to the power of 2, correct? Let us see what is gray code now.